Hey, what's up, you guys? Bringing another action figure review to you, and this is the Marvel Legends She-Hulk. Yes, I'm saying She-Hulk, even though right here it says Hulk, because this is based off a comic run where Bruce Banner was dead, and Jennifer Walters took over as the permanent Hulk. But I know her as She-Hulk. I'm always going to call her She-Hulk, so that's what I'm going to call her, She-Hulk. So let's get into the review. So you got the Marvel Legends up there, nothing at the top, which is usually strange. They usually put something up top there, but not this time though. But anyway, you got the She-Hulk here, the lovely comic book art. Looks great. Love that. And you got the Marvel's Hulk sign and the Hasbro sign there. You got the code at the bottom. You got She-Hulk again on the other side. I love that. Love it. And you got this stuff on the back. You got She-Hulk on the back there. You got a little read up there. Jennifer Walters struggled to control her anger and keep the powerful Hulk at bay. Sounds a lot like Bruce Banner. And also you got this, the characters in this wave. I did want the Doctor Doom though. I ain't gonna front. The Fantastic Four, I mean, I do need Fantastic Four because I don't have Fantastic Four in my collection. I ain't gonna front. The Thing is my favorite character out of the Fantastic Four. This is the Build-A-Figure, which I bought this figure without the Build-A-Figure piece included. But yeah, that Doctor Doom, I really want that. So anyway, this Jennifer Walters, the She-Hulk. Let's get into it. Crack her open. So there is Jennifer Walters out of the packaging, and I am really blown away with this figure. Getting her out of the package and looking at her intimately, I am just so happy to have this figure, and I'm so happy that I waited to get her in my collection. She looks fantastic. She looks amazing. She looks incredible. The sculpting on her is absolutely fantastic. I'm so glad that I waited so long to get a She-Hulk figure, because I'd never gotten a She-Hulk. She's my first. I never had a She-Hulk in my collection, so she's my first. And she probably will be my last, because this is just phenomenal figure. This is amazing. The sculpt work on her is absolutely just mind-blowing to me. They did so good. I mean, so many highlights and details. So I mean, so let's get into it. So her face, look at this. Look at the sculpt work on Jennifer Walters' face. It's absolutely fantastic. The green in her eyes, the green hues on her nose, the green lips, the green Hulk angry look, the ripped up shirt. It's nice and soft too, soft and pliable. The sculpting of her hair. Look at her hair. Her hair looks absolutely amazing. The black mixed in with the greens. More rips throughout her shirt. Got the She-Hulk butt. Got all the green highlights going through her arms. Her huge six-pack. Got some more greens going through there, through her pack. You got the rip in her jeans. Got the green going through her jeans. Man, wow. I tell you, sometimes Hasbro really, they really can outdo themselves. Now, her toes are not painted or anything like that, but you see the sculpting in her toes. So she is just absolutely fantastic. Just an absolutely wonderful figure. So happy to have her. So happy to have Miss Jennifer Walters in my collection. And let's get into Articulation. So her head, she's on a ball joint, and she has crazy motion, but she can't look back. So no looking up because of her hair, but she can look down a whole ton. Yeah, you get some attitude there. Her arms can go up about her. Well, this arm doesn't want to go, but this arm does. So her arm goes up about that much. She has and upper bicep swivel. She doesn't have double jointed elbows, but her this cut here makes her go more than 90 degrees, so that's very nice. And she does have a ball joint in here for some crazy motion. There's no waist swivel. She do the splits about that much. She has an upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, and no rotation there. And her foot hinges up, hinges down, and she has ankle pivot. So great coverage for Miss Jennifer Walters there. And also in the way of accessories, she comes with two open hands that she comes with. So, and the two fisted hands is what she's included with out of the packaging. So I am absolutely loving this figure. I swapped out her two fisted hands for her two open hands. I got her, I guess, in kind of a silly pose, but I'm blown away with this figure. Sculpt work is fantastic. They just nailed her, and I love it. Now, there is a more classic She-Hulk where she's kind of the opposite of Bruce. She's more in control. She's still in her Hulk form, and you know, she's fun, and she's, you know, she's very what's the word? Well, She-Hulk is usually the fun Hulk. I'll put it that way. She has a lot of personality, a lot of sass, you know. So this Hulk, this new She-Hulk, is more like Bruce, where she gets pissed off, she transforms, she becomes real savage, you know, just like the Incredible Hulk, just like her cousin Bruce. So Jennifer Walters, the cousin of Bruce Banner, she became the She-Hulk by a blood transfusion from her cousin Bruce. In the comic books, she got shot by a gang, and she was going to die. She was losing a lot of blood, and the only way to save her life was a blood transfusion, which is what her cousin Bruce gave to her. He gave her a blood transfusion, and his gamma irradiated blood mixed into her DNA, and she became the She-Hulk. You know, that's pretty much how that happened. So I've been a She-Hulk fan for a long time. I've always wanted a She-Hulk figure. I was going to get, before this figure came out, I was going to get the more classic She-Hulk. I think one of the old Toy Biz Marvel Legend She-Hulks, I was going to get one of those. But once this figure came out, I was like, oh, I got to get this. It's not that I don't love classic She-Hulk, because I do, but this figure just looks too good. It was too good to pass up, and I was like, okay, if I'm going to jump into getting She-Hulk, I'm going to jump in now. This is the figure I'm going to get, and this is the figure I got. I'm so happy that I got her. She's a fantastic figure. The sculpt work on her is absolutely phenomenal, and I'm just really blown away with this figure. So enough gushing. Let's pair her up with her cousin Bruce. So with her standing side by side with her cousin, the Incredible Hulk, and also Bruce Banner, you can see she's taller than Bruce Banner, so she's probably like about 7 1/4, because she looks significantly taller than him, and that's a 6-inch buck, because, you know, that's on the suited body for the standard Marvel Legend figures. So that's definitely a 6-inch figure, because I should know. So yeah, I say she's like about 7 and some change, and she stands pretty good with her cousin. She's not as tall as him, but she's in good scale with him. So yeah, so I'm very happy to add her to my collection, and this is just great for me to, you know, start collecting some Hulk figures. I still want to get the Abomination. I don't know if I'm going to get him or not. I'm going to try though. because, you know, I want to get some Hulk characters up in here. So I got Hulk, I got She-Hulk, I got Bruce Banner. I got to get the leader because I want that Marvel Legends figure. I got to get the leader. Hopefully I can get Abomination. I would like to get the Wendigo. I would like to get Sasquatch too. I would like to get Wendigo and Sasquatch, but those figures ain't cheap. I looked on eBay and those figures are not cheap. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. But that will bring this video to a close, and my next review I'm really super excited about. So I cannot wait to dive into the figure I'm going to do next. So stay tuned for that. And till next time, guys, see ya.